Hey guys, it's your boy Mark. I thought I'd do a tutorial for you on how to watch our content on smart TV. Now, unless you're in the Stone Age, most people have what they call smart TVs now. If you've bought a TV, probably I would say within the last 5 years, this is probably how yours is looking when you turn on your TV. A lot of people have cut the cable out of their lives and doing streaming, right? So YouTube is one of the apps that are available, and just feedback that we've gotten from a lot of our clients. We do consultations, right? We do pre-approval consultations. We just had GreatHomesATL University, and people came up to us and said, one of the reasons that they've been following us for many years is because of Mark's home tours and mostly on Instagram and Facebook. And there was actually some people that came to the event that didn't even know we had an Instagram and Facebook account because they've been following us on YouTube for all these years. And so we said, okay, we really want to continue to grow our content on a platform that really can showcase the home tours, can showcase our new show, Behind the Front Door podcast. We invested a ton of money and production value in these podcasts, camera quality, all that kind of stuff. So we wanted to show you, hey, if you're going to watch Behind the Front Door, definitely we're not going to have any problem how you watch it. If you're going to watch it on your mobile device, iPad, Kindle, whatever the case may be, definitely do it. But we really want you to give another look or watch it, especially this podcast, on the big screen. Like I said, we are watching right now, where I'm taping this, is on an 82-inch TV in our primary bedroom. Most people have 50, 55, 65, 70, 75-inch TVs. And then, so there's a lot of people that have even more than that. You could even watch this on like on a projection screen that you have set up if you have a movie theater room, anything like that. But when you turn on the TV, I'm going to kind of give you a testimonial or give you a walkthrough, tutorial, of how to do it here on your smart TV. So you can see a lot of them here at the bottom are preloaded apps. So there's YouTube TV, which we have, Netflix, Prime Video, but there's also a separate app for YouTube. So don't get confused with YouTube TV if you have that. A lot of people also have Sling, they have Hulu, as you can see over here, Peacock, HBO Max, which is now just Max, Disney Plus. So we're gonna go into the YouTube app. If you don't have it, look in your settings, look in the App Store, and just type in YouTube and you'll be able to download it. So I'm gonna click on it, which you would do as well. And look, because I was watching it prior to this, I'm gonna just back out to the homepage, which is what you would see when you first log in, of what it looks like when you log into YouTube TV. You'll be able to see, previous shows that you watched in different content. For us, that Cat Williams interview on Club Shay Shay, which is a great podcast. If you haven't checked it out, lots of fun. Hollywood Unlocked, Carlos King. We watch a lot in this house. We're big reality TV people. But when you log in, you hit that YouTube button. This is what's going to come up on your home screen. Over on the left, I want you to concentrate over here, because right here is I'm logged into the household account, which is under Kurt. So if you do not have a Gmail account, Google account, definitely recommend getting one, because it will help you when the analytics of how YouTube works. It's going to look at content that you are viewing, and it's going to suggest things, and you're going to be able to also subscribe to channels. So I want to talk a little bit about that. So once you have your Gmail account and you're logged into your YouTube account, this is the owner of the account up here. So let's just say you're Joe Smith. Your name, Joe Smith, would come up here. Now, you could also do it as a guest if you don't have a Gmail account, but nowadays it's free. It's free to have, just like you would for Yahoo or Hotmail, if that's even still around anymore. Majority of people now use Gmail accounts. So if you don't have one, recommend getting one so you could subscribe to the channel and watch other content as well. So you see over here on the left, the home screen search. All you have to do is hit search and start typing in Great Homes ATL. That's gonna, because you're looking up channels, you're looking up people's content. So even for us, we've had so many times we've obviously referred people to our channel and typed it in here and had guests over and family members and stuff like that. When you typed in Great Home, just great, you have all these selections. So Great Homes ATL is here. You hit the enter button and then now it brings it to our page. Over here on the left-hand side, you're gonna see that circle right there. That's the actual channel. And you're gonna just see other results and other home tours, which I'll give you an example of in a second. But you're gonna go back to that left-hand side where that circle is, and you're gonna hit the enter button or whatever the call of action button is on your controller. And Kurt's done a great job with the heading, the thumbnail, they call it, of our page. As you can see, we have our logo there. One of our logos, we have probably about 3 logos. Our main one, of course, right there in the middle, Great Homes ATL, welcome to the family. But, some people might not also know that we have that skyline of Atlanta with Great Homes ATL in it, which is really, really cool. He has really done a great job designing, this cover page. So if you see right here, I want to go see on the left and right to try to bring your eye to that. If you have not subscribed to our channel, it will say subscribe, just with an E at the end, not a D. So you would click on that and then it would turn into this. It probably would have a little check mark or something like that. And it will now be, you are subscribed to the channel. So now every time you go into YouTube, I'll show you in a second how to look up other channels in our channel, but I guarantee if you've done it, if you do it like 3, 4, or 5 times, we're going to show up when you first log in to your account here on the YouTube app on the smart TV. So then what you're going to see is in this upload section, all of our latest in order content. You can see 1 day ago, we uploaded episode 2 of Behind the Front Door. Next to it, you can see I did a home tour in Douglasville. We have a new listing. So you'll be able to kind of see in order, right? But we also have what's called a playlist. YouTube is set up in a playlist format as well. So as you start scrolling down, you can see shorts, which are short videos of 1 minute or less. Our popular uploads, where we've gotten the most views. So you could oh wow, 7,400 people have viewed this tour. Let me go take a look at those. Those were pretty popular, by the way, in Woodstock. And you keep scrolling down and you can see created playlists. So for the podcast, it's called Behind the Front Door. So all you'd have to do is click into that and bam. Look, it's like a real channel like you would for any other channel when you're looking up CBS, NBC, CNN, Fox News, Bravo, E Entertainment, whatever channels you are watching, right? And you're going to see all our episodes. So I'm just going to click on the trailer just to show you how amazing it looks and a little bit about what the show is about. Okay? So when you click on it, it's going to bring up the trailer.
Hey guys, I'm Mark. And I'm Kurt. And welcome to Behind the Front Door. Everyone has a story. Everyone has a journey.
I'm building a house and all of these things are going great. I'm highly favored and now I'm diagnosed with breast cancer.
Some you can relate to and some you can't even imagine.
He's over there like, honey, relax. No, I'm not gonna relax. I'm doing this, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
We got closing.
So come along with us. Behind the Front Door. One of the deep dive and give you another perspective of real estate that's just not there in the market. A real perspective. So make sure you guys tune in every week to Behind the Front Door podcast on our YouTube channel and wherever podcasts are available.
Pretty cool, right? I'll put the volume down for now. But yeah, the show is about basically our clients that have purchased a home with us. We've known for at least a year to give them time to maybe see have they done anything to the house, any renovations, and really sit down with them and talk to them about their journey. Not just journey with us. it's a big part of it, right? To say, how did you meet Mark and Kurt? How did you meet one of our agents? What was the experience like? Sharing some funny stories. There's going to be stories, guys, in there that will make you laugh, make you cry, I cannot believe that even happened. And so we think it's really, really going to touch a lot of people and a lot of souls out there and give a lot of inspiration for people that of all age, all backgrounds, all genders, everybody, to say like everybody has a different story. Everybody has a different journey, but what connects them to eventually us? And is it true of what we say, welcome to the family, and what their experience is like? Talking about where they grew up from. Did they relocate? Are they from Atlanta? All kinds of amazing, amazing stories. So now we're back on the screen. You can see here, GreatHomesATL. And I'm going to, again, click into the channel. And this is where I'm going to start looking at the content. And I'm going to pull up one of my home tours just to show you how that looks on here. Let me pull up one of the more popular ones. This did really well. And just to show you, again, the whole purpose of doing this tutorial is to show you what an amazing experience it is on a bigger screen, volume-wise and viewing-wise.
Your brand new home that I found for you here in gorgeous South Douglas County, Douglasville, Georgia. These are priced in the 700s. Some may be in the high 6s, but this is going to be the 700s.
So I'll lower it there. But as you can see, just the quality looking on a big screen is absolutely amazing. And now I want to take you to the latest episode of Behind the Front Door, which you can find, in order. Again, you can go onto this playlist down at the bottom or in the latest upload. You always look there every Tuesday. It's going to be loaded up. And let's just look at what it looks like and sounds like for the first maybe minute, right? You might get an ad when it maybe once or twice in the show. Because it's a broadcasting channel, and GreatHomesATL has its own channel now. Pretty exciting for us.
Get you prepared.
So how, an example, right? You can put as loud as you want.
Watching your Hey Guys tours to all the houses that were empty and just like, and to your credit, like I used to watch Golden Girls 24 hours a day. Don't judge me.
That's what I shows it.
But I would pause and I would just sit and watch. Used to just take an empty space. Sometimes there was no drywall, there was no flooring, and I could see it like this, a stage setup.
With him describing it.
Yeah. And I thought, that's like a unique talent. Because I've seen people describe homes in the past, and I'm just...
So, yeah, this is how it looks. And you can see our Behind the Front Door logo there in the bottom right-hand corner. And we actually, like I said, have a real production company. You could see, I think, just from the camera quality. In the past, we had done a show called Cocktails with Kurt, which we really just did like on Instagram Live or Facebook Live. And it did really, really well. But we wanted to actually deep dive, really look into people's stories and utilize a great production team. So we have like thousands of dollars worth of high-end cameras. You'll see as each episode goes along. I think we shot this with 2 cameras. After that, we learned, I think it'd be helpful to add 1 extra camera. So in the future episodes, when we get to episode, I believe 4 and on, you'll see it with 3 cameras. But this is how it looks on the big screen. So if you have a TV, a smart TV in a bedroom, in your family room, wherever it is, in an office, it's a great platform to watch Behind the Front Door. Our educational videos, we're going to be doing YouTube lives. This is really going to be a content channel. And we think, like I said, we want you to watch Behind the Front Door on all your devices multiple times. The more you watch, the more you support us, the more you spread the word, sharing with family and friends, putting it on your social media, having watch parties. We're going to be trying to follow up with doing like lives on YouTube at the end of the episodes of wrapping up a guest. So like as an example with Rhoda Waswas, who is who you're seeing on the screen, we broke it up into 3 episodes. After the third one, we'll probably be doing a Instagram and YouTube live to take your questions, having now watched a completed story. And we plan to do that with a lot of the people that we have on the podcast. So it's going to be a really fun, interactive experience after you watch a podcast. So please share. Please watch as many times as you want. And definitely take a look on the big screen. I think it's going to be really, really informative and transformational, I think, for a lot of people to watch this show. Some of these stories are just going to take you, so they're just going to touch your heart. They're going to touch your soul, and they're going to give you inspiration that you can do it too. All right, guys, hopefully this was helpful, and I look forward to talking to you soon.